Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Here comes the offense on first down. Running back searching for a hole. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to move it through the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Let's go! He's back to throw on second down. Complete downfield. And an explosive play.
We'll take that.
And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
LSU, you know this offense.
Comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Auburn doing business in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Something told me to run the ball right there anyway.
In the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Coming off that edge.
To the ground with the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
They are are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Damn.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's got
That was perfect.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This is a point where you've just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone.
He was too scared to go outside.
These offenses sometimes
I was holding that edge.
And they know they got to go fast, and they got to put points on the boards. Sometimes they get a little bit reckless, and they do right here. They give up the safety. Now down multiple possessions and kicking off. The chances of them winning just went way downhill.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Damn it.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll give it to the back. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. A third and long coming up here. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Oh, man.
IU Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jar.
Disconnected. Why?
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. It's caught downfield.
That's what I get for bumping and running.
On skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you was right there.
Downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. That is the ultimate grab and go for
Something told me go to zone. Because it's third down. They got to get a.
That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple
Should have went to zone, man.
Pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism?
Ah, number one, you was right there.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Now on first down from the 30. The give as they work on that clock. At the 45 on his
Damn.
way. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
What the hell?
With power. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6, they'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try the run.
Ah, should have went outside.
Solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. Quarterback checking the play. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yeah.
He's got the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Making sure they have good balance.
Come on, man. Hold that block.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running behind that left side. Just steamrolling the defense. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
All right, you know what the offense is trying to accomplish. They're trying to run that clock, so we got to find a way to get the stop here, not let them eke out more of the clock as we're going along so we can get the ball back to the offense and get back in this game and maybe try to go win this thing.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just
I want to play
might
defense.
seal it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Shout out to the senior. That was all him on this drive, man.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking in to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it.
They
for
killed
us
me with
from
that
here.
one right
For
there.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That dude ugly as hell. I'm tripping. So 120 rushing yards to their 22. They threw for 275, 4 for 8. Well, they were 4 for 9 on third. Plus 2 in the turnover margin. That's what got the game. Senior QB, 17 of 22 for 301. 3 touchdowns. Senior running back, 68 rushing yards. Sophomore running back, 33 rushing yards, got a touchdown. Costanzo, 84 receiving yards and a touchdown. Pitts, receiving touchdown. Madden, receiving touchdown. This is a very young Auburn team. So that's probably why they were 3 and 4 coming into this game. Only 1 sack given up, and it was about a sophomore. At least it wasn't a senior. You don't want to go out like that. All right, on the defensive side, Medice led the team with tackles with 6, followed by Goodwin. A few tackles for loss, starting with Kroll. We got 1 sack for the game. Okay. Interceptions by Simple and Manupuna. Y'all got some boys in Alabama, man. In Sarah Land, Alabama. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay smart and stay safe. More action to come. We're playing this all the way up to College Football 26. Remix.